me. You won't believe me if I tell you. Yeah, let me cut this air down. Brooke. Oh, God, why are y'all slamming on brakes? What are y'all doing? I need to get over my tanner. I feel tanner. I put on sunscreen. A lot of it, actually. Oh, wow, I look so brown. You probably can't tell on there, but I'm brown, okay? I'm toasty. Toasty. I need food. First of all, my nails are disgusting. Ew. Oh, God, I got a motorcycle on my ass. All right, let's go. I'm going. You're making me nervous. Thank God you're wearing a helmet. Speed limit. There ain't no damn signs. That's entrapment. That's entrapment. Oh shit. I don't know the speed. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get out your way, Mr. Bikeman. Mr. Bikeman. You're so smart. I seen your helmet from afar. I know this is Florida and you don't have to wear one. But whether, would you rather need it, not have it? Mr. Bikeman, please wear your helmet. We don't need any accidents. I know it's not law, but care about yourself and wear a damn bike helmet. Mr. Bikeman. I could start a whole jingle. I need to make a rap. Mr. Bikeman. I'm starving. I could eat your soul right now. Y'all, this freaking drive has been beautiful. Hello, Rainy. First of all, look at the water. That's the city over yonder. Well, if you can see it back there. Look at the water. We're going through this big bridge, so pay attention, because the speed limit is 65. Oh, Lord. Please be patient. If you need stickers on your damn car that says student driver, please be patient. You probably don't need to be behind the wheel of a damn car. Here, look at you. I'm gonna shut up. Look at the bridge. Surrounded by water. And I don't know why this asshole is braking, but there ain't even no car in front of that Nissan in front of me. This is what I have a problem with. This is why I fight with these people out here. It's Holy Week. I'm trying not to drop the F-bomb, okay? Do I get a cookie? No. Nope. No appreciation for me trying. I was about to drop the F-bomb. I held it in. I am going 10 miles under the speed limit because of this car in front of me. And I need to get over. Can I get over? Oh my God. You know what? You're an angel, Mr. Mazda man. You're an angel. Thank you. Y'all, my head hurts from working out and not eating. I had a yogurt for breakfast. It's almost 4 o'clock. I shouldn't do that, but God, did I train so well. I trained so well. I was getting it. I can't believe I can run for like 2-3 minutes at a time now. I gotta put that vape down. That's it. Once it's gone, it's gone. Shit, I don't even know where I'm going. Pay attention. Your ADHD. My ADHD gets worse when I haven't eaten either. It's probably my sugar dropping. When this is gone, I'm done. Yo, let me tell y'all what happened at the beach. Oh my God, what is going on out here? These kids are struggling. All right, first of all, y'all know them people that got stuck. The people that got stuck on the beach. So I was at the beach earlier. We were working out, and there was a truckload of people that had a Chevy like mine. They had a Chevrolet like mine, but his was like forest green, and I think he said his was a 15. It had a Z71. Riddle me this. Batman. It had a Z71 sticker on it. Don't that mean that it's got the Z71 package, which is all-wheel drive? Yes, it does. I've already looked into this. I know this from when I bought my truck. I got 4-wheel drive, high, low, 2-wheel drive. You can even put it into auto if you want to. So he had stickers that said Z71 on it, but that was a rear-wheel drive truck with no. Because I even looked in his truck I looked for the damn knob. I even looked on the gear shift, because you know the old ones, sometimes the gear shift would have the 4-wheel drive, or sometimes it'd be in the dash underneath the radio next to the AC. He didn't have no 4-wheel drive in that truck, so how can they list that as a Z71 package when it's not 4-wheel drive? And he even asked me, he said, is there a way for them to take that out? I said, I don't think so. I don't think so. He said, well, somebody told me that it was 4-wheel drive. He said, I just got it. I said, well, I don't know where the damn 4-wheel drive button is, buddy. He even let me get back in it and look around. I was looking down in the center console because, I mean, back in the day, they used to just throw it anywhere. It just depends on what truck, where your damn 4-wheel drive is. So, or your towing thing. And, these little gadgets, they move around the car. So I'm looking, and it should be right over here, right there, where mine is. But it was not. It was not. And I even stepped out to make sure that he had Z71. Hey, Critter. Hey, Chris, when I stop, I'll look at the comments. But I even stepped out to make sure that it had the Z71 stickers, and it did. How is that even possible? I feel like he got ripped off. Here he is with a brand new truck. He's got his family out there. It's about 5 or 6 of them. There was a little boy, a teenage boy. We're going to talk about him in a minute. It looked like their mama, and then it looked like maybe the grandparents or something. You never know. But you can kind of look at people and see their family. But anyways, that's what it appeared to be. So they got stuck. And y'all, a truck shows up to tow them out, and that truck gets stuck. I said, oh my God, I've already lived through this. I was just living through this 6 months ago. I said, I got stuck on the beach, and some guys tried to get me off the beach, and they got stuck right behind me. I said, isn't this ironic? I said, man. And when they first got stuck, I was the first one to go out there and say, hey, don't worry. I was about to say, hey, go enjoy yourself. By the time you get back, somebody already have it pulled out for you, because people are just so nice around here. Let me tell you something. If you ever come to the Jax beaches, Neptune Beach, Amelia Island, Sullivan's Island, you ever in the damn Jacksonville area, honey, you don't be smoking no dope on the beach. They got cops out there. When I finished my run, when I was headed back to my truck, the police was on the intercom going down the beach looking for the pot smoker. Them white people call the law on you. They sure will. They sure will. Ask me how I know. Listen, you can't smoke dope out here at these beaches. These are family beaches. That alcohol is prohibited. And listen, like I said earlier, we all know that people gonna do what they do. But you don't see no beer cans, no glass bottles. These people, if they doing it as discreetly as possible. For you to be out there on the beach with an open liquor bottle, honey, they gonna take your ass to jail. That gives them probable cause to start searching shit. That gives them probable cause to be in your face. That gives them probable cause. And you don't want no problems, then don't start none. I was on my run. I looked down at my watch. It said 4.5 miles. I said, okay, I'm going to head back to the truck. And all of a sudden, I see the police coming down the beach in the SUV, and I can hear something. He's saying something. I didn't even know them damn things had intercoms. And I heard him when he went to pass me. His walkie-talkie said, yeah, they're smoking marijuana. I said, oh, and I smelt it when I went running by, so I knew exactly who it was. That ain't my business. That's his job. Go on, hound dog. Sniff it out. I know who was smoking it, but it ain't my business. Listen, I believe that that's the Lord's lettuce. That's not the devil's lettuce. That's the Lord's lettuce. I might feel differently in 30 years, but right now, that's the Lord's lettuce, okay? God put that herb on earth so that we don't kill each other. Ah! I'm telling you, don't take no Xanax. Smoke you some weed. You'll be fine. You'll be a lot happier, too. Maybe a little hungrier, a little sleepier. Don't eat the whole gummy. Just bite off a corner. Anyways, I think that medicinal marijuana is much better than prescription drugs. So when I saw the cop coming, I was crossing my fingers for them people that was in that tent smoking that blunt. Oh, it was loud. And that's another thing. You kind of give yourself away. You kind of give yourself away. Like, Lord. Anyways, he said a dispatch was talking through the walkie-talkie, and I could hear it. He was that close to me because I was walking down the beach, and she's like, yeah, they're smoking marijuana. It's going to be down on your right. I was like, oh, shit. Somebody is out there giving live. They probably still on the phone up in the damn dunes. They're like, yeah, they're under this color tent. They're driving this color car. People are snitches. And listen, they're out there with their youngins. There's a lot of, I will say that Jacksonville, out of all the places that I go to, this is more of a family environment than probably any of the beaches that I go to. This is where people move that want to live on the beaches, but also raise a family. This is a very traditional family area. Like the beaches, specifically, the uppity beaches, the ones that I just listed, the islands. So it's not really the environment to be out here damn doing keg stands and popping bottles and smoking joints. They just don't go for it. But that is one of the reasons that I love this beach, is because I feel safe. Ain't nobody out here acting a fool. Everybody got damn youngins. They worried about what they doing. And I tell y'all that all the time. Traditional families, they got their own problems. They got their own stuff going on. They ain't worried about what I'm doing. Every time that I have a problem, it's either a pervert or some teenagers trying to diss some family off the internet, trying to start something. It's losers that really have nothing better to do than to find me off the internet. So it's never really, the families are very calm, and I appreciate that. I need food. What do I want? Oh, God. Here we go with this game. I need to cook something, but I don't know what I got, if I'm being honest. But I can probably throw something together. Let's just go over here to this park. So, let me tell you what this little boy did. Oh, my God. Okay, first of all, there was a teenage boy that was in the cart, that truckload of people that got stuck. Well, some Jeep showed up and pulled everybody out. Yay, saved the day. Well, they ended up parking right beside me. No problem. Okay, whatever. They was cool. And they seemed like a very sweet family. They kept calling me, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. They was very respectful. Listen, I'm never going to be happy. Usually I'm like, everybody's so disrespectful. Now I'm like, these people were so, they was overtly respectful. They was super nice. So anyways, this teenage boy comes up to me, y'all. What is in the water? He said, you got a boyfriend? I said, yes, I got a husband. He's in North Carolina. I sure did. Listen, it gets worse. He's like, so I can't get your number. I said, I am old enough to be your mama. And I flipped my shades up so he could see my wrinkles. And I frowned at him so he could. I said, I'm old enough to be your mama. Y'all, what is going on with these youngins out here? That genuinely shocked me. And then I get in the truck, I'm leaving, because he'd come back up to me, asking me again. He's like, are you sure? Kid. Y'all, if he was over 18 years of age, I would be surprised. He did not look 16. You might have saw him on my live earlier, because he was walking around the truck and stuff, and I told him he could sit on the tailgate and stuff, that, when they were stuck, so they would sit in the hot car. And, oh my God, I am hauling ass. I'm gonna go to jail. You know what it is that everybody drives like a maniac on this road, and so I'm flowing with traffic and not paying attention. It's their fault. It's my fault for not paying attention. Yeah, he comes back up and he's like, are you sure about that? I'm like, yes, I'm sure about that. Lord have mercy. I mean, seriously, I don't think that he was over like 18. But, I mean, maybe. He looked mighty young. Mighty young. I was like, why am I explaining myself to a damn youngin' too? That's another thing. I was so flabbergasted when he said, you got a man? I was like, yeah, he's in North Carolina and my husband. Like, at this point, I'm like, God, is he some undercover agent trying to get personal information or like, you know? Because I'm still viewing him as a kid. And then when he hit me with, well, can I get your number? I'm like, I said, I am old enough to be your mama. No. And I'm married. But like the fact that I even had to lie because I was so uncomfortable, I had to say I had a husband. Like, y'all, people be putting women in some bad positions. I shouldn't have to lie about that. I should be able to say, no, I'm single, and leave it at that. But you can't even do that. And once again, I don't even know he was legal. He looked young. So young. And then to come back, I was like, wow, this is crazy. I ain't been going no faster, okay? I'll go 1 speed faster. If you don't like it, fucking go around. Excuse me, Lord, I'm so sorry, y'all. It's like butter. It's like a buttered biscuit going down the hatch, you know? But opposite. It's like butter. Them F-bombs are like butter. You know, they just flow. My bad. Forgive me. For I have sinned by dropping the F-bomb again. I'm gonna get that on a shirt. Go ahead and forgive me. Yeah. You douche canoe. Oh, Texas. Oh, your back fender is literally blowing in the wind. Usual suspects. You got stuff dangling off your car because you didn't hit so much stuff, and you're driving like a maniac still. Makes perfect sense. Pay attention to that. The ones that drive like maniacs on the road. The car's all dented up, stuff hanging off of it, muffler barely hanging on. They got the bumper tied on with the shoestring. Duct tape seat belts. Like, Jesus. you don't think your car got into that predicament driving the way that you do? Lord. Where am I going? Here we go again. Laughing and not paying attention. It's okay. It's okay. I always go the wrong way. Happy Easter, y'all. Happy Easter. Oh, I can't afford eggs, so we can't dye no eggs. We can't dye no eggs because I can't afford no eggs, okay? We're going to have to make them out of paper mache and glitter. Oh, God. At least they'll be fancy. They fancy, yeah. They fancy, yeah. Oh, you got to be difficult, don't you? Can't you just get out the way? Yeah. Can't afford no eggs, so sorry about that. And damn Easter baskets. I bought you one. It's in the floorboard. I just gotta stuff it. That basket I got at Goodwill for $3.99 that holds my shoes. We can repurpose it as your Easter basket. I'm sorry, folks. It's just been a rough year already. First quarter. I thought we'd be in a different place, but I think it's going to be a slow but steady race to fixing this economy. I think it might take a few years. Hell, it might take a few presidential terms. It's you know, we're all going. I saw some dude at the beach that had this tie-dye shirt on that had Jesus' face on it, and he walked past me like 4 times. And finally, I was like, dude, I love your shirt. Happy Easter. And he was like, Happy Easter. I was like, oh my God. God is back. God is back. You know what I mean? He's finally back in our country. People are finally starting to speak, talk about God. People are going to church. I see all this Christian content coming back to YouTube. It's what we need. They're starting to speak His name again. For so long, you couldn't even acknowledge a lot of people. It's kind of really sad how Christians have been treated. Just like anybody that had, American pride, they fly a flag, and now they're getting death threats because they had an American flag outside their house. I mean, people really lost their mind the past 5 years. You can't even wear a cross without people just, losing their minds over it. I feel like there's a little bit of normalcy towards Christianity coming back, and I'm grateful for that. That's what we need. Y'all, look at the beaches. We're gonna cook. I'm hungry. I don't know what I got, but I'm so exhausted. God, look at them people way on out there fishing. Yeah, I can't believe that kid shows up down. Can I get your number? You got a man. What? Boy? I call somebody. Oh, God. Remember I told y'all I had a talk with a lady a while back in a bar? And she was like 70, 80 years old. She's like an old head, And I was like, I said, when you got to be my age, did you have a lot of young guys hitting on you? And she's like, oh, God, yeah. She's like, they're looking for a sugar mama. I'm like, what? I'm poor. The audacity to think I have money. Like, what leads you to believe that? What led you to that conclusion? I barely speak proper English. What makes you think I got any kind of generational wealth? You know what I mean? We're going to go to the boat dock because there's people right there. Yeah. I said, no way. She's like, yeah. I was like, damn, woman. I didn't realize I was getting into sugar mama age. Ah, that's crazy. Damn, that's wild. Yeah, that was awkward. The whole time I'm standing there, I'm like, Lord forbid his grandparents or mama or whoever these people are think, like, I don't know. I was just uncomfortable. I'm like, Jesus Christ, he looks like a high schooler. I was wondering what the hell was going on. I was confused. That's all. Extremely confused and uncomfortable. I was clutching my pearls. What? I was like, what? When he said, you got a man. And I said, yeah, I'm married. My husband's in North Carolina. And he's like, oh, well, can I get your number? And I'm like, what? Wild times we live in, folks. Wild times. I said, Lord have mercy. I literally had to walk away and pray because I was just so confused. I was flabbergasted. And then he come back before I left. I was just like, oh my God. Do these people recognize me from YouTube or something? Are they like, is this a scam? What is going on? It was wild. I mean, he looked like a high schooler. And he was with that family. Y'all might have seen him pass by on camera or something. Like, it was crazy. Yeah, I never know what's going on. I had to wash my dirty, filthy hands because I ain't washed them in, like, today. I ain't washed them today. Well, this morning, but not since I've been at the beach. I need Dawn. How many miles did I do? Hold on 1 second. Eyes nosy. I think I got some sun. $13,717, and I'll probably get in another few thousand. Well, when I got off the phone with you guys last night, I ended up getting almost 25,000 steps yesterday. Oh. Yeah, so. Damn, I bet there ain't no toilet paper up in this place. Oh, there is. Ah, it's my lucky day. This place is a mess. I'm somewhere, for sure. Put your head on my shoulder. There's an echo. Alright. Excuse me. Damn it. I think I got some sun. My nose is burnt. I don't know why it's not showing up in person. It's so much darker. There are the birds. Happy Easter weekend, y'all. It's not as busy as I thought it would be. It's not as busy as I thought it would be. They sent him to get the boat. They're gonna load the boat. They're bringing the boats in. Alright, let's cook. I'm hungry. You hungry? I'm hungry. What you want? I want something easy. Oh, I got sand on my knees. Sand on my knees. Sand on my knees. Here, sit there for a second. Hang out. Listen to the birds. Avocados. We're gonna do a quick, easy girl lunch with avocados. Sorry, y'all. I couldn't find them. I'm gonna eat this one. God, my feet hurt from the sand. My hair is disgusting. I'm disgusting. Maybe I can set you. Why am I not good at angles? Why am I not good at angles? Every time I sit you right there, you fall. Turn it, Bobby. Is that better? Please don't fall. I gotta get my crackers. I found a pack of tuna. Thought I was out. I meant to get some at the grocery. I forgot this morning. It was a little early. I hadn't had my caffeine yet. Alright, this is my favorite meal. Hands down, one of them. It's tuna. Oh, and I ain't got no... Make sure this ain't expired. It ain't. They're usually good for about 2 years, and they're usually good in the car unless it gets super hot. Alright. And this is the sweet and spicy one. I'm tired. I've been out here all day. I took 4 days off. I feel the more I'm working out, the better I feel. 23, they're expired. I've been eating expired corn. Oh no, Best Buy 2025. Went 9/12. It was made. It was made 9/12 of 23. It's Best Buy 9/12 of 25. It's like, holy crap, maybe that's why my stomach's been hurting. I'm gonna pour the juice off of this. I'm such a goober. It's that dyslexia. I read it backwards. Corn. I have tahini somewhere. Oh wow, can y'all see that? Probably not. There's jerk cheese out there. There's like 3 of them. There's like so much fun. Tahini. Yeah. Don't let the birds steal my lunch, please. Damn, my trash just blew away. It's alright. Love that tahini. Oh. Why is the hole so big on this? I didn't put too much, but it's got tahini on it. I seasoned past the point of my ancestors telling me to stop. Oopsie. Grandma was up in heaven going, stop, 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 stop. That's enough, that's enough, that's enough. Oopsie. Well, it's going to be flavorful. No, I usually add more anyways. I don't think it's too much. I'm going to add a little bit of the tiger sauce. And then we're going to shake it. I also got avocado that I'm going to put on top. I like to break the tuna up. Here, let's just see it. It's delicious. Oh, hold on one second. My front camera's already cracked. There we go. So it's got tahini. Tahini. So I didn't put too much. A little bit of tiger sauce, corn, and tuna. And now we're going to open the avocado. Before I forgot her. I just use a fork. I was lazy. Lazy to get enough. I just twist apart there. We camping, okay? I like to take this one and put the pit in that one. And then squeeze the rest of it out. Voila, magic. Where's that bag? The trash bag blew away. That's the biggest problem out here cooking is the darn wind. It turns everything into a projectile. The wind, Mother Nature is violent, y'all. Let me grab some wipes. I got me I found a little 250 spray bottle. I figured with the spray bottle I wouldn't need no help, you know. And just point it and pray. Try to get my back. So I got on sunscreen, but I know I'm still getting it. I can feel it. Dang, I had a lot of avocado on me. What am I going to put on top of that? I think I want tiger sauce on that more. Cut this up. It ain't got to be perfect, okay? It's all going to the same place. This is glamping. Tiger sauce. Love this stuff. Low calorie. Until you eat like, 2 or 3 tablespoons of it, then it's that low calorie is now calories. Well, it's 10 calories per serving, per tablespoon. I think the birds are about to attack. I hear them back there talking. Avocado. You can put whatever. Garlic salt, crushed red pepper. Let's see. Jesus Christ. Heat is the light. Alright, I'm ready to eat. Come, Lord Jesus, be our guest. And with this avocado, corn and corn and tuna, let us be blessed. I itch. Oh my God. How is it so perfect? And it's just like so simple. It just all goes together, man. If you had some cilantro and onion and real lime. This is what I have for dinner. Double helping. Sure did. God, that's so good. Slow down, Brooke. You don't have heartburn. I wait too long to eat and then I'm like ravished. You know what else y'all didn't see? As soon as those people got pulled out off the beach that were stuck, another guy in a Range Rover got stuck pretty bad too. It was worse than that. He was trying to go over a mountain of sand and got stuck. Here's the mountain of sand. He went to go over the mountain of sand and got stuck right here. I mean, his front wheels were almost completely off the ground. And his back wheels were barely on the ground. Like his front wheels, it had set the car almost up on its middle. I said, Lord have mercy. He went to the trunk and pulled out a piece of carpet. I said, oh, he gets stuck all the time. If you're carrying around carpet to stick under your wheels to get traction on the beach for when you get stuck, maybe you need to stay off the beach. I don't think people realize when they get like those luxury cars, like I don't even think a Bronco's luxury. I mean, they act it like it is, but some of those cars don't act like you think it does. Some of the Jeeps don't act like like all the Jeeps used to. I don't know. This is so good. And then you see these 40, 50-year-old monster trucks out there, and they're just all over the beach having a blast. They just don't make stuff like they used to. And people don't use stuff like they used to either. Most people don't need a four-wheel drive truck. I do, because I'm in the thick of it. And you never know what's going to happen when you're living out of a car. You need to be prepared. So I don't know, man. I think that it's funny when I see Range Rovers and damn the new Ford Broncos getting stuck. It's comical. All that money for all that plastic and some leather and a touch screen. I got a touch screen in this, so touch screen, backup cameras, all that money, and you can't even drive on the damn beach. What a shame. Damn, don't go out in the snow. If it can't make it in that damn packed sand, you ain't gonna make it in the snow. I think that people need to focus on shopping and buying American made. We need to support the companies that we have left here, rejuvenate them. You know, supporting those companies might then, I don't know, motivate them to make their products better, motivate them to come out with new stuff for us, you know. It's kind of hard for companies to do that when we're buying everything from overseas. I love my Chevy. I didn't even mean to end up with a Chevy. I went for a Nissan because I wanted the Hemi in it. And they got the Titan 4x4 with the Hemi. They're hard to find. They got a Cummins diesel engine in them. That's what I went to get. I'm glad I ain't got that now because I can't afford gas. Much less diesel. But I needed it for work, and I needed a new truck because the Nissan I had was a Titan, but it wasn't a 4x4, and I used to get stuck on wet grass. So I wanted to make sure I had a 4-wheel drive so I didn't have to deal with getting stuck anymore because I was living in the mountains and I needed 4-wheel drive. Still do. For when I go home. And here, I need it for the beaches. And I'm grateful that I have it. I feel bad for that guy. Does anybody know if that's even legal? Oh, that's what I was going to look up. This is so good. I can grab my other phone. Y'all, we're going to take a walk when I'm done. Do Z71s... I don't know what to ask it. What do I ask it? Are all Z71s 4-wheel drive? I thought the Z... No. Oh, snap. I thought that's where the Z71... I thought that was the package. Listen to this dumb shit. No, not all Z71 vehicles are 4-wheel drive. While the Z71 package is primarily associated with off-road capabilities and often includes 4-wheel drive, it's also available on models that are 2-wheel drive. The Z71 package enhances the truck's off-road features, but doesn't automatically mean 4-wheel drive. Damn. So I'm the dummy. I got lucky. I thought that if it had Z71, it automatically meant that it had the off-road package. And I mean, you would think the off-road package would include 4x4, right? Poor guy got off-road and he was stuck. What sense does that make? That off-road package that he has with no 4-wheel drive got him stuck. And that's another problem. They go out there and they like, oh, it's all-wheel drive, or oh, I got the off-road package, and then they get stuck. That's wild. The more you know. Not all Z71s are created equal. I actually feel bad for the guy. I thought that if it has Z71 on it, it was 4-wheel drive. He said he thought it was 4-wheel drive when he bought it. That's even more like, damn. I hope you weren't planning to use it often. Mm. Gang, gang, gang. Down the hatch. Another bowl. Another day. Yeah, that's what I had for dinner. It was delicious. Let me get the dish soap. I can't believe that youngin' saying that stuff. So weird. What's wrong with people? The audacity. I ain't never in my life had no youngin' say some mess to me like that. I was like, I'm old enough to be your mama, first of all. And where is your mama? Because I need to have a talk with her. You know? I was, huh? He said, I'm standing at the truck. And he said, you got a man? Yo, he looked under 18. He looked like a high schooler. I said, yeah. I said, I got a husband in North Carolina. He said, oh, well, can I have your number? For what? I don't, sir. There's laws against that. And that's what I said. I said, I'm old enough to be your mama. No. What? I'm like, well, I guess it's good you're not scared to talk to girls. You know, most kids your age are scared to talk to girls. That's what I told him. I said, have a good day. And I took off on my run. And then I come back to the truck to get some water. And he comes creeping up. He's like, you sure I can't have your number? Yo, you ever just have those moments where you swear that you were living in the twilight scene, like it's an out-of-body experience? You feel like you're in Click, the movie. Somebody done beamed you up to insanity, the world of insanity, and you're just like, this is not going on right now. Did I dream a genie to another foreign land where people don't know? You know, like, what is going on? I mean, I was literally clutching my pearls on the beach, trying to understand what was going on. I was so confused. I didn't know that being nice was going to lead to a marriage proposal, you know? Oh, God, it was crazy. I was just like, this is ridiculous. I got to go, and I took off running. I didn't say that, but I mean, I kind of did. I gotta go. I think we are in a lot of trouble. I really do. I think that it's a lot worse than I realize now. I think I'll be sitting here 10 years from now being like, oh my God, wasn't I so cute in 2025 when I wasn't panicking over nothing? Sad, actually. It's like, what? Oh man, I done got avocado on my wipes. Ew. I got it off. Don't worry. Why do they make these so hard to get to? I might have to wash this again. This thing is actually pretty dirty from the chili. I don't know, man. Ain't it kind of weird that he felt so comfortable just being that forward? Like a child. Y'all, if he was over 18, I would be shocked. I'd be maybe calling DSS. What, didn't y'all feed him? Have y'all never fed him? Like, he didn't, he was, you know, he was young. Like, he looked like a kid. This nicotine patch is making me itch. I don't know. It was just a weird experience. Like I said, I was extremely just taken aback, clutching my pearls. Like, this cannot be happening right now. And I was extremely uncomfortable because I don't want people hearing me have that kind of conversation. I shouldn't be reprimanding your child for, you know, being weird. That was very uncomfortable. And he ain't weird. He's just... Listen, I don't know. Maybe he is weird. Don't y'all think it's kind of weird for somebody that appears that young to be trying to proposition a damn woman? That is just weird. Anyways, not judging. I'm just saying, I hope his family keeps him safe. Like, that's wild. I don't know what the story was. They seem like nice people. Oh my God, this thing's making me itch. It's a nicotine patch. Cheers. Happy Easter. Tomorrow I'm going to go to a different park. I'm going to go to a different park. I'm going to put some stuff up. Oh, that's a nice boat. Oh my God, they got the cutest dogs. Little babies. Throw the trash away. They're adorable. I want to hug them. You can't just be touching on people's dogs, though. They're so cute. Throw this trash away. Oh, well, good. They're very cute. Hello. Everybody does when they get back on the boat. Everybody better use the bathroom since we're back to the shore. Because we ain't coming back once we go back out. You know how, like, when you were a kid and your parents be like, come in or stay out of the house. They ain't got that problem no more. Kids don't even go outside no more. They ain't got to worry about it, you know? Oh, that's kind of sad, but true. That was a big fight back in the day. You was running in and out of the house. You get your ass tore up for leaving that damn screen door open. Hello. Thank you, Trisha. Thank you so much. Hello. You have to count your macros. God, y'all, I'm itching so bad. That patch. We gotta go. Ugh, sorry. I can't breathe. I'm tired. I'm sore. Alright, lunch is done. We'll get dinner in a little while. No, I can't believe I lost 6 pounds in less than 2 weeks. That's crazy. That's insane. You're only supposed to lose like a half a pound to a pound. Just like you're only supposed to gain a half a pound to a pound. For the ability to lose weight like that is actually like, it's like hitting the jackpot. Because that means that you can bulk up and thin out really quickly. And that is a gold mine in the bodybuilding world. So the ability to lose weight and gain weight super quickly. That's a great genetic bonus to have if you're looking to bodybuild. Because you're going to be doing that constantly. Where's my other phone? Y'all. Shit. Y'all. Thank Brooke. Hold on. What the fuck, Bobby? Oh my God, y'all. I'm about to have a panic attack. Alright, where's my phone? I thought I left it in here. Y'all, what the fuck? Was my phone in that fucking trash bag that I just threw away? Oh my God, if my fucking car didn't look like this, I'd probably know where it was. I literally was just in here and had it. Brooke. Well, you know, this is the story of my fucking life. My car is such a fucking wreck. I don't know where nothing is. And I had it. Calm down. Y'all, I'm about to cry. I don't never lose my phone like this. Like, I might forget where I set it down. But, like, I don't even remember taking it out of the freaking car. And I don't even know where you just went. Jesus Christ, I'm losing my mind. I want to cry right now. That's my lifeline, so wherever I've lost it, you know, it's my own fucking fault for being on goddamn live. I don't know where I could have fucking set it down, but clearly I did. I threw it in this freaking food container. I found it. I was trying to rush and get everything out of the seat, and I'm not paying attention to what I'm putting in what, because I'm just trying to get back to my phone so I can get on freaking live and fry my brain some more. No shit. I don't never lose it. I set it in this freaking box when I was putting all that shit back in there. It must have been sitting in the truck seat, and I was trying to move quickly so that I could get y'all from back there and bring you in here, and I freaking threw it in that box. I don't never lose shit. I'm actually pretty responsible with my shit. If my head's screwed on right, I got a migraine from hell, if I'm just being honest. Probably from down this bra. Go gadget arm. Oh. Freak, Louise. God. I've got to wash my hair today. I ain't washed it in like 5 days. I don't even remember what day it was. I don't even know what today is. I think I might need some ice cream or something, y'all. I'm feeling loopy. I mean, I am loopy, but not this loopy usually. I feel like my sugar's low. That tuna should bring it up. That corn is sweet. It's usually... What else did I have? Avocado. Alright, let's go. Where am I going? To shower. Watch out. Here I come. Oh shit. There's a whole boat there. Damn it, Bobby. Can y'all see that boat? I can't see. My glasses are off. Oh, it's a nice ass boat. Fish Whispers. Listen now, he looks like a nice man. If you ever want to take you a fishing tour, you call the Fish Whispers. Okay? Oh, you're fine, bud. You're fine. Oh, are you taking off? Okay, I thought you were being nice. Not me. Not me thinking he's being nice, getting out of my way. Alright, let's go. I'm delirious. My head is pounding. It's got to be something with my sugar or my blood pressure. Every time I do an intensive run, I just get a freaking migraine. I don't know what that is. It's got to be blood pressure or sugar. One of the two. One of the two. I really don't have time to be playing games either. So I'm gonna get me a slushie or something. A Snickers. I'm exhausted. Damn it. I wonder how hot it got today. It said it was supposed to get up to 83. It feels hotter than that. I bet you if I look at that little feels like the heat index, I bet it's up there. I bet it's up there with that sun and there's no clouds. It's full sun. You can't escape it. The beach was beautiful. I love Huguenot State Park. Man, if you're ever in Jacksonville and you want to drive out on the beach and you got a 4-wheel drive, take your family, pack a cooler. You're gonna need a tent because it gets hot down here. I would recommend you come, like, if you want to swim. Probably this time of year is perfect. March, April, May. You come in June, July, and August, honey. You better pack a damn bag of saline and a needle, because you're gonna be dehydrated as hell for too long. You're gonna need an actual IV, okay? Not the liquid IV. You don't need an actual IV. You out there too long. Thank God they got lifeguards. I wonder how often they have to do that. They had to do like 7 or 8 beach rescues weekend before last. When it warmed up and it was like 90 something degrees, the beaches got packed. It was like the first day of like summer, even though it's barely spring. And they had to do, over that weekend from like Friday to Sunday, they had to do 7 or 8 beach rescues because people out there drowning. And you know ain't nobody got no ligaments no more. So, like, yeah. I wonder how often people drop from dehydration drinking out there. I don't know. If they drowning because they drinking, then you know they dropping from dehydration from drinking. So, yeah. No, it's a great place. Nobody's, like, crazy or anything out there. Pretty much, like I said, everybody is. They keep it together. It's a family place. People are nice. Not everybody's alcoholics, but they exist. It's a very nice place. Huguenot. I think it's H-U-G, like Huguenot. Yeah, State Park. Beautiful. And you don't have to have a 4-wheel drive to go in there. You just need a 4-wheel drive to get out on that beach. Y'all, I saw probably 10 people get stuck today. There was one girl in a damn Camry. First of all, I already know I don't like you. Second of all, why are you on this beach in 3 feet of, like, the fluffy shit's 2-3 feet deep? What are you doing in a Camry? Your front bumper ain't even a foot off the ground, girl. I mean, they just don't have no common sense. It's almost impossible, to believe. Y'all, bless her heart. She was stuck. There was all these good Samaritans coming to push her. It took them a minute, but they finally got her out of there eventually on my way back. I walked a mile back, and they were still trying to get her out. I said, what a dummy. You know no Camry ain't no damn 4-wheel drive. And the front bumper sits inches off the damn ground. The Range Rover, the truck, those I was kind of shocked. Like, damn, they got stuck. That's wild. If you got SUVs and trucks out there getting stuck, why the hell would you take a Camry out there? She looked like she was about 20 years old. That's why. You live and you learn. Like that other little girl that was in that Bronco the other day. I bet her dad was pissed. Cost him damn $500 to get her off the beach when she shouldn't even have been out there. Lord. Let's hope she's got a daddy. Because somebody's going to have to damn pay to get her off the beach. I hope she ain't still out there 4 days later. Damn, we might need to go check. Oh, that's funny. You need some food, girl? I came back to check on you. I was wondering if you were out here Tom Hanksing it. I see you found Wilson. You're probably hungry. I'll feed her, but I'm gonna talk shit and laugh the whole time. Oh, listen, the only way I'm not gonna make fun of you to your face is if you got a disability. Okay, there's certain people that's off limits. I don't know. Arnold wasn't off limits. It was fair game. Okay, but I was also like 7. That was my mentally challenged uncle who passed away from a heart attack many, many years ago. I think I was 11 when he passed. Listen. It was a little different back then because I was a youngin'. But yeah, we ain't really friends unless I'm giving you shit for the stupid shit you do, and I expect it back, you know? Why do you think I'm so good at admitting my faults? When you see the humor in your mistakes, it gets easier to accept them. It really does. When you realize that we all sometimes forget our brain cells at home. We all have our days, okay? Yeah. If you can find the humor in your mistakes, it makes it easier to accept them. Yeah, there was a bunch of people getting stuck. I even saw this old like F-150 that was struggling. He got too close to that shoreline and got in some deep shit. Was struggling to get up this embankment. He got up there eventually, but damn, he was spinning tires for a minute. I was like, damn, not the damn classic truck getting stuck. No way. I will say that damn Jeep Rubicon was pulling everybody out. That man said he comes out there and does that all the time. He had straps and everything. This patch is really bothering me. He said he had straps and everything else, and he was damn. I bet people were like, what is she doing? I'm scratching a nicotine patch, Karen. He had straps to pull people out. He says he does it all the time. He had that Jeep Rubicon with those big ass wheels. I will say he was pulling them out. Just because they ain't got no room in them and I don't like them don't mean that some of them ain't decent cars. Clearly, the truck he had seemed to be worth the damn. I see a lot of Jeeps that get stuck on the beach. So it was those tires that he had. Those tires make a... I mean, did you see the tread on them? They were like 2-3 inches deep. It's amazing. I can't have no tires like that on this. They'll wither in the middle from me driving on the highway. But yeah, that's why he was able to pull them out, because he could get traction. Them big ass damn tires. His truck turned into a monster truck. He was pulling people out left and right. That was really nice of him. I felt bad. I can't attempt to pull nobody out. Bitch, I'll get stuck too. You don't understand. It's not that I don't care. Oh, it's that my life is really unfair. And I got bad luck. Like, I'll attempt to get you out and then I'll blow my damn engine. Like, seriously, that's how bad my luck is. I can win the lottery today and get hit by a Mack truck tomorrow. That's how bad my luck is. I help some poor old granny cross the road, and then I go to cross myself, look both ways, and somehow a plane falls out of the sky and kills me before I make it back. Like, I got bad luck. I don't know what it is. Probably Satan trying to pull me down to his damn level. Trying to discourage me from smiling. That's exactly who it is. Satan. 100%. Where was I going? I forget. To wash. I need to shower. I feel like a cave woman. I feel like I am Tom Hanks' wife in Castaway. Castaway 2. Starring yours truly. We're going to bring Wilson back, too. So what's the plot? Okay, so he hasn't flown in 20 years. You know, because the first time he flew, the FedEx plane crashed, and he landed on the island, and he was out there for how long? I forget, like a decade by himself. Maybe half a decade. He was out there long enough to go crazy and start talking to a volleyball. Or was it a soccer ball? He was out there long enough to go into psychosis, okay? He was delusional, delirious, and hallucinating. So, I don't know how long that takes, but it's pretty sad. Sorry. Oh, that tickled me. How long was he out there? Long enough to go certifiably insane. He was talking to balls. Like his own? No. On basketball. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna stop. I'm delusional. I was supposed to get a Slurpee. Alright. Anyways. Plot 2. Movie 2. Come on, will you go? Because I need to get over. And you know, you're holding up traffic because you're stupid. Jesus, take the bad words out my mouth. If y'all would go, then I wouldn't be waiting. Y'all ain't even going 30 miles an hour in a 35. Oh, my Lord Jesus Christ. What the hell are these people doing? I think they're all drunk. I mean, did y'all drink too much damn wine at communion or something? What is going on? Plot 2. Movie 2, Castaway 2. So he hasn't flown in 20 years. He's terrified. And I am his clinical psychologist that's going to hold his hand the whole way there. And we go down again. And this time we got a whole plane full of Wilsons. Oh, we'll never lose Wilson again. I'm going to tuck some up in a palm tree where he can't find them. And next time he loses his Wilson, I'll make sure he's got a second one. Oh, God, is this guy? I can't freaking see. I know, neither one of us can. Shit. Sorry. Excuse me, Lord. What time does the place close? Why is it empty? Thank God. Thank you, Jesus. That's all I wanted was the whole place to myself. How'd you know? He's so good to me. Yesterday, I come in here and it's freaking packed. I'm like, ew. Did we learn nothing during COVID? Why y'all all up on top of each other? Breathing on me. I can feel your breath on the nape of my neck. Get away from me. I need an arm's length distance. Circumference. I need an arm circumference. Get away from me. God, I can't take this patch no more. I think I'm sunburnt. Oh my God, I feel like... Remember when Leonard had to wear that sweater because he accidentally kept a movie of Sheldon's and it was wool? Oh God, that's how I feel right now. Those things suck. They itch. I think it's an allergic reaction. God, remember he had to wear that wool sweater and he was like, Leonard was like, and then he lifted it up and it was red. That's how I feel right now. That's how I look right now. All right, I got to pack a bag for the gym. Thank you, Trisha. Oh, Lord, what's going on? You have high blood pressure and it gives you horrible headaches. No one under 18 is supposed to be here. Sorry. And that's probably a troll, y'all. You want to try to make me look bad, say I don't care. First of all, you're not supposed to be here. You're under 18. This is for adults. I don't even agree with YouTube allowing children under 18 to access YouTube. And I understand that they have YouTube Kids, and I have a problem with that too. Because of course I have beef with everybody. I don't want to. Why can't they just act right? Why can't they have some morals and values and not do what they do? And you know exactly what they do. So we talk about it all the time, you know? I need a bag. I mean, we all do. Oh, God. We all do. Hey, Joe Mama. I'm itching. Y'all, that nicotine You know, honestly, I think I'm sunburned. I know that you can't tell. Oh, shit. Can y'all see how white that is? I think I did get some sun. Oops. I know my nose is burnt. Oh, my God. Look at this. See how white it is at first? Yeah, I got a lot of sun. I probably need to chill out. I need to wash my hair today. How does it look so good dirty like this? This is filthy. I'm filthy. It's been 4 days. And how does it look good? The dirtier it gets, the better it looks. Well, the longer it gets, the dirtier you're going to have to let it be at times, because otherwise it'll dry it out and it'll just start breaking off. So for it to be healthy, you're going to have to give your hair time. You're going to have to leave it alone. That's been the hardest thing for me, is to leave it alone. So I finally got that down. Leave it alone. But yeah, I would say I usually wash it every 2 days. But I waited because it hasn't felt dirty. It hasn't smelled dirty. The humidity hasn't really been that bad. It hasn't been that hot. It's been in the 70s or 80s. It still doesn't feel like, I mean, it feels gross now, but like, it still doesn't smell bad. So where's that shampoo? I bought shampoos and razors. My feet are raw from running on the beach. I guess that's good. It means I got a free pedicure. Free pedicure. What's this? T-shirt. Man, that spot. Alright, I need razors. Where's the shampoo? Shampoo. Oh, shampoo for Shamu. I need a towel. I need some clothes. What time does the place close tonight? Does it? Every time I turn around. I hear somebody talking. Oh, okay. They don't close till midnight. I need to get clothes. I wonder why it does that to me. It only does it like when I first put them on. But this one's been itching all day, and I'm wondering if it's because I got a sunburn. Y'all, had a great time at the beach. I love mingling with people. This little old couple pulled up beside me in this really cool Tundra. It was badass. It was a newer Tundra with a camper shell on the truck bed. And it was this pretty, like, military beige. It was gorgeous. And they had the cutest, it looked like their granddaughter. Y'all, when I tell you this baby was adorable. She was about 1 foot tall. She had a little sun hat on. You know, the little floppy ones? Oh my God, with the little strap underneath the chin like a little camper. Oh God. At that point, I was running back to the truck and saw that this family had pulled up. And they seemed like really sweet people. Seemed like they were taking their, I mean, if that was their baby, damn. She lucky. They lucky, because they look like they were, you know, 50s, 60s. So that's usually past the age of, you know. But it was a good time. I ran all the way down to the end of Huguenot and then all the way back down to the other end because there was a military ship coming in and the Coast Guard was guiding it in. And so I wanted to see that big old military ship. And you could see that big old battleship with all of the men on board standing on the deck. They look like little ants. It makes you feel so tiny when you see that. Huguenot is a beautiful park. I mean, just a gorgeous park. So much beach there. It's got to be damn 2-3 miles of beach there. And y'all saw how busy it was. It gets busy. You better go, like I said, you better go damn March to May. Because if not, it's going to be packed. That beach will be, I mean, it'll be crazy this summer. I mean, it was already crazy. There was like 3 rows of cars all the way down both ends of the beach. Like, I'm glad that I got to do it for the summer because you won't catch me out there this summer. It gets crazy busy. I love Jacksonville in the winter months and the spring months. That's the best time to come here. October to May. That's the best time to come to Jacksonville. Check the weather. Make sure the week that you go, it's going to be in the 70s and 80s, and it's perfect. So, no, you won't be able to get in the water in like November, December, January. But by February, Yes, you can absolutely get in the freaking water. It's already warm. I was in it today. I didn't get all the way in it, but y'all know how I do. I like to dip my legs. They be out there peeing in it. You know they do. There ain't no damn porta potties on the damn beach. And once they park, they stay for the day. You know what I mean? You don't see them walking in the damn a mile up the damn beach to go to a porta potty. You know they're peeing in the water. It is what it is. It's a beach. So I guess that's just... I don't understand it. My ass will army crawl to a porta potty before I pee in water. But whatever. Oh, God. I had to actually go to the porta potty twice, and I forgot. Y'all, listen, I got a confession. I got a confession. I'm a sinner. I had to step in that porta potty with no shoes on, but everybody was, so I didn't feel so bad. I be telling y'all not to sit on them toilets, and then here I am, out in the wild, in a porta potty with no shoes on. I'm at the shower now, don't worry. And all the running I did, I done took the damn bottom layer of skin off my feet, for real. They're sore. So anyways, I said, damn, I hope nobody's taking a video of me coming out this porta potty, because I'll never hear the end of it. They gonna say I'm a hypocrite because I told them not to take a shit sitting down. I forgot my shoes. I went for a run, and then I saw a golden porta-john, and I'm like, oh my God, a toilet. Yeah, y'all know I always have to pee. So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting to go in. When I have to pee, I'll go in. I need to hydrate before bed, actually. Let's down this, because we spent the whole day in the sun. Yeah, I said, I can't believe there was a woman that came out with a baby on her hip, and both of them was barefooted. So I was like, shoot. And then some guy came out, he was barefooted. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go in here. And the floor wasn't bad. That's one thing about these parks here in Jacksonville. They keep them clean. They keep them clean. The shower houses, the camping sites, the beaches are clean. Well, not the beach we clean, but that's a fishing port. The beach that we clean, that is like notorious area for like teens that want to party, or 20-year-olds that go out there and drink, and like a lot of military members go out there on their days off and fish, and it's a fishing port. Now that beach is filthy, but the parks and rec beaches, Hannah Park and Huguenot State Park here in Jacksonville, they're both very, very clean, orderly. And they always have law enforcement in there, so you feel safe. They have rescue on scene. They have rescue cars that go around full of lifeguards, and they also have like boards on the back. And so, you know, you feel safe out there. And it's very clean. You can walk barefooted and ain't got to worry about stepping in glass. There's a lot of beaches that I go to, and I don't even feel comfortable walking barefoot on the beach because there's literal glass everywhere. It's kind of crazy how bad some of the areas I go to is, how polluted and disgusting. But I will say Jacksonville beaches, parks and rec, it's a 10 out of 10. That Hannah Park, it's called Catherine Hannah Abbey Park. That park is my favorite park in the entire country. It's so tropical. That's where we were running yesterday. There's beaches there. There's lakes and rivers and streams. And I mean, wow, the abundance of wildlife. It's almost 500 acres. And the wildlife is just beautiful in there. That's my favorite park. I do like Zachary Fort better down in the Florida Keys, but it doesn't have the same amenities as this park. And this is why this is my favorite park. Zachary State Park in the Florida Keys, Key West, Florida, is a beautiful park, but they didn't even have trash cans. Y'all remember that? They didn't even have trash cans for you to throw away trash, man. What kind of park ain't got no trash cans? Y'all soaking up government funding, and y'all can't even put out a trash can? Federal funding. Don't they get federal funding? Parks and Rec? State parks? Y'all ain't even got a trash can. They also had a sign that said that I couldn't cook in there. Remember, we didn't see it till after I was leaving, and I cooked something. But that's exactly why the park rangers were looking at me when I was cooking. And I was like, what's wrong with these people? They looking at me like, what's wrong with me? They got signs posted that I can't start a camp stove, and I'm over there cooking, and I'm wondering why they're looking at me crazy. And they're probably wondering why I'm looking at them crazy. Imagine going to a damn state park and you can't even cook. Defeats the whole purpose. That's what they're for. They're for camping. They're for day recreation. It's a park. I understand that most people nowadays go to the park for 10 minutes and then they leave. But I can assure you that when parks started, you were supposed to go and spend the damn day. Take a picnic, you know? People are so out of touch with reality, they don't even realize what's happening right around them. The regulations on stuff is ridiculous. Key Largo, you can't even access but like 1 or 2 public beaches because it's so restricted. And for a park not to have the amenities that a park is supposed to have, it sends a very clear message that they don't want you to stay. They want to collect your gate admission. They want you to come for 10 minutes and then leave. You know what I mean? That's exactly what they're saying. Don't get too comfortable. We don't want you here. We want to get that $5 from you and then get another $5 from 1,000 people, and we ain't got but so many spots, so y'all hurry up and get the hell out of here. It's like them bar cards that I posted in that short where it said, we're like respectfully asking you to leave this bar because you're drunk. It was a business idea. It's a business card that says, you're too drunk to be here. Please leave. If you leave right now, nobody will know that you're drunk. It's kind of like that. It's like the kindest F off. It's a kind F off. Thank you again, Trisha. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. This pouch made me itchy. I'm gonna get my clothes together for this bag. Here comes the police. I have a gym membership. You can kiss my ass. I think they just patrol this parking lot like crazy. I will say, this damn Republican state, there are cops everywhere. Don't F around and find out up on the Florida-Georgia line, because they are everywhere for 30 miles that way and 30 miles this way. That Florida-Georgia line is where they will get you. You think you're in that home stretch, you come up over one of them hills, over them bridges, and they sitting up there waiting on you. Don't play around in Florida. They don't play. They will take your ass straight to jail. And then they might kill you. They just killed a guy, apparently. I don't know, allegedly. They're saying he killed himself in a restraint chair. We need to check into that and see what happened with that, because I'm curious. You know, we read the police report, and there was half of it was redacted. Redacted? Y'all know what it is. And it's crazy. What was his name? The guy that died here in Jacksonville, Florida. 9 corrections officers were laid off indefinitely. 8 of them were COs, and then their sergeant, their higher up, was also let go. Nine of them, I think, altogether. And this guy, he died. He had a brain bleed. He was brain dead on Monday, but his family wasn't notified till Wednesday. By that time, by Thursday, they took him off life support. And he was in jail for a domestic dispute with his wife. And he had children. He owned a catering business here and also a food truck. And, yeah. Don't F around and find out the hard way. You can go to jail for some bullshit, disorderly conduct, something simple like a misdemeanor drinking and driving. Imagine going to jail for something petty and never coming home. It happens every day. It happens every day. In Florida, they don't play. They will take your ass to jail if you are causing a problem. A lot of these cops are dicks. I've been fortunate enough to meet a lot of nice ones that seem to care about the community. There's a couple of them here that own local businesses, and they also work, you know. So, yeah. You see a lot of them around. It definitely makes me feel safe because I know I'm not doing anything wrong, you know. And like I said, more often than not, they're really nice. So, and I think most that deal with me or see me in the parks, they're aware that I'm a van lifer. So, that's always good for them to know, in case something ever happens. And like, Lord forbid, I went out for a hike and somebody dragged my ass off in the woods and killed me. The cops would eventually know that I was missing because they'd see my truck at damn 8 p.m. when that gate's closing, and they'd be looking for me to get me out of there. And I'm usually out of there super early anyways. But you see what I'm saying? Like, it's just a kind of little peace of mind to be in kind of like a gated community. It's almost a 500-acre park, so there's lots of room to spread out. But if anything was to ever happen to me, I know that JSO would be looking for me by, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock. No doubt about that, because they know me in my truck. They know that I'm a van lifer. They know I'm a single woman out here by myself from North Carolina. So when they go to make contact with me, I'm super nice to them. They've always been respectful to me. I've only had one dick officer here out of like maybe 20 or 30 that I've met. So 1 out of damn 30 is a damn win. Because usually it's the opposite. You find one good one out of 30 bad ones. So you never know. You never know who you're going to get. But do not come down here and play on the beach and be smoking weed out there on the family beaches, because they will hunt you down. They are hound dogs. It is their job. And what in the no class having ass are you doing smoking dope around a bunch of children and families anyways? Just because you're a lunatic and smoke dope around your youngins doesn't mean that every family thinks that that is normal, because it's not. What's wrong with people? But they call me crazy. They call me crazy. They sure do. I know. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, here comes the cops. He's right in front of me. Sir, I'm going to wash my ass. Don't start with me today. I'm sunburnt. My joints hurt. My C4 vertebrae is swollen. What y'all want to wear tonight? Let's put on something comfortable, relaxing, lazy. Y'all ready to go have fun? Y'all want to go to the sauna? Oh, I forgot my damn towel. I need a towel to dry off with. My hair, I gotta wash my hair. I don't really like to go through the gym naked and stuff. I just got to where I'll wear a sports bra because I started living out of a car and it's always so damn hot out here. 2-3 years ago, you wouldn't catch me out in these streets in a sports bra or nothing like that, because I grew up very conservative. My parents didn't even let me wear spaghetti. If I would have come home, if my mama, let me tell you something. This is why I dress like this, because as a child, I wasn't allowed to, even as a teenager. If I would have come home with this to my parents, if my parents would have found this, 100%, I probably would have got smacked up at the head, upside the head at the very least, and then berated, called all kinds of horrible names. Like, it was a different time. Y'all be glad. If your parents don't beat you, be grateful. And if they do, call DSS, because that's illegal as hell. You want me to call them honey? I don't even need a name. You want me to call him? You want me to call him? That's funny. But yeah, my parents would have burned it in the backyard, cussed me out, whacked me upside the head, and told me I was going to hell. Oh my God, this book bag has had it, you guys. It's ripped in half, look. All right, I got clothes. Oh, shit. Look at this. We got this when, like, last year. It's literally, it's ripped at the seams. All the way down, man. I got to get a new book bag. You know what we should do? You know what we should do? We should do a Goodwill run and see if we can find us something fancy. This was $20 and it didn't even last me 6 months. I'm tired of buying shit from Walmart. I'm done with Walmart. You made triple-digit billions last year. Billions with a B. Triple-digit billions. $900 billion Walmart made last year. And everything I own from Walmart is falling apart. It literally crumbles in my palms. We are going to Goodwill, and we going to find us some fancy, pretty clutch. A duffel. I want... I'm such my mama. I'm my mother. You know what I want? A Vera Bradley, like, duffel bag. Like you know those Louis Vuitton duffel bags that has the long straps you can throw over your shoulder? I want, like, a Vera Bradley duffel for the gym. And I do like being able to carry a book bag. If I could find a Vera Bradley book bag, oh my God, I would die. My mama loved her stuff. She passed away when, like, that stuff was coming out. So if I could find that stuff, I'm all for it. All for it. We'll look for something eventually. I'm about to go up in this gym, y'all. I don't want to, but I need to. I gotta brush my hair before I go. We'll go in here. I'm gonna shower. Oh, where's my toothbrush? Toothbrush. Toothpaste. Hair oil. Gotta pack the whole bag up, you know? Oh, I don't want to put that there. What else do I need? Brain cells. I needed lots and lots of brain cells. Excuse me. I's a disgusting girl. This is that stuff that I bought. It was $2.50. Y'all, I can't see nothing. It actually worked good, but I think I used about half of it trying not to burn. Wasn't bad. I mean, if worse comes to worse, you can always mace somebody in the face with it. I'm like, damn, that looks like a can of mace. You could always, you know... Got to think outside the box and stay safe out here, okay? Oh, that's funny. Stay strapped. Alright. I'm going in. I feel like I'm breaking up with you right now. I don't want to. I don't want to go. I don't want to go in here. I don't think it's super busy. It looks like it's damn chilled out, you know. We will talk. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock. Yeah, we'll talk soon. Hey, Lewis! Sorry, I'm about to walk into the gym. I'm sorry. We might talk this afternoon. We might get some food. Because I know all I had was just tuna right now. And I'm going to need to eat something. But I got to cool off. I feel sunburnt. I feel gross. I got mascara in my eyes. My hair is filthy. You know how you feel gross? You just want to shower and then eat. That's where I'm at right now. So maybe we'll talk later. I love you guys and pray for me. And thank you so much, Trisha, for those diamonds and rubies. Diamonds. They're diamonds to me, honey. Okay? They're diamonds to me. Them's my diamonds. Bye, Lewis. I'm sorry I'm running. Bye, Joe Mama. Happy Easter, y'all. We'll talk this afternoon. We're going to get some food. I promise. I got to eat. Love you guys. Bye.